There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I have my friend, my doctor friend, Shawna Jamieson. I know she's not really a doctor just yet. We were just talking about that, but she is definitely working on it. She is has helped me understand Ayurveda. Something that you have to take in very tiny baby steps. Trust me, if you get yourself involved with Ayurveda, little baby steps, one at a time. So she's very good at it. So if you ever want to get your body healthy or try to make changes in your life in a very natural, healthy way, she would certainly be the person to talk to. And as I said earlier, I was kind of a train wreck when she first met me, and now my caboose is, my engines, as you said.
Your engines are running much stronger.
Yeah. So anyway, but we are having a Zenful retreat at the Spa 7 starting in October, and I have many of my friends that are going to be helping me with this, and Shawna has been very kind to agree to offer some of her talents to this, and she's going to be with me on October 16th, and she is going to be doing, the title of what we're doing with her is called the Kansa Massage and Mud Magic, because we have many things that she does and some really interesting stuff that's going on. So first of all, Shawna, I want you to tell everybody, what is a Kansa massage?
Well, the Kansa massage wand is a bronze tool from India, and it works on an electromagnetic field also, but we're going to be doing about 30 minutes on the back, moving the lymphatic system. So we're going to start there, and then halfway through we'll have you flip over, and then we're going to just apply a mud mask and work on the front side. So the Kansa wand is just a really great tool. We're so lucky to have them in America now. This one is actually for the foot, and so as you can see, it's bigger, so we can get along around the foot area.
What are the benefits of having a Kansa massage?
It's going to increase vitality. It's going to increase blood flow. It's going to move the lymphatic system, increase the circulation. It will just help energetically as well. So those are the kind of things that'll help.
So you gave me a massage several weeks ago. I don't think you used those. I think you just
I just used my hands because we did an actual Abhyanga. So we're going to work Ayurvedically. We're going to use an Abhyanga technique, but we're going to add the Kansa wand to it. So it's kind of like a creative tool that we'll be adding in. So it'll be really great. We're going to use smaller ones for smaller parts of the body. We have different sizes, and then we also have a little marma tool. So we may get into some marma points as well, depending on the person.
What is a marma point?
So marma points are similar to traditional Chinese medicine, where marma has 84,000 different points in the body, subtle points and physical points, and it's been around for over 5,000 years. And Chinese medicine's been around 3,000 years. It's taken most of the Chinese medicine, acupuncture, acupressure, came originally from India, from marma therapy. So marma doesn't actually use needles. We use tools with a bronze metal in it. So that's what we'll be using for the marma, or for the massage part, mostly. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the mud. I can assure you, I've had a massage from her before. There's only been one other person that I had a massage, well, no, I take that back, 2 other people that I had an amazing massage with. But, and then I've had bad massages. So you and the other 2 people that I've had a massage with are like way, way up there on the massage charts. To me.
Well, thank you.
So I will also I will also be starting, before she even starts doing her massage with you, I will be offering you it's a guided meditation, a Mahatma energy meditation, but I'll be using crystals, and I'm actually starting to now incorporate flowers into my guided meditations. So I just did one this morning, and it was absolutely amazing. Wonderful things come out of those. So, but the most important thing that I want to talk to you about is the mud. Used to work for, I worked for Borghese, Shiseido, and Elizabeth Arden. When I was in my 20s, early 20s, I was living in California and going to beauty school because that's what my mother and my grandmother and several of my aunts did. So I thought that's what I was supposed to do. My mother was very good at it, and with other people, not with me, because with me she did what she wanted to do. And and I was a hippie. She was very vogue. But I realized towards the very end of my schooling was that I really didn't want to do hair. I was very much into skincare and how to take care of the skin, and absolutely loved Borghese, their mask, and would get all my products for free when I worked for them. So I'm 57 years old and have very little wrinkles on my face, and that's because of all the skincare that I've done over the years. So I was really impressed. I didn't even know she did this. She started telling me that she could do this, do a little mask. And I was, what are you talking about? And I thought this had something to do with, her Ayurveda stuff. And
It kind of does, in a way. It works for Ayurveda.
Well, you started telling me all about, how you found it, how it was found. And my eyes were like getting bigger and bigger. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I mean, the Kansa wand thing sounds great. But this is like the jackpot.
Yeah, this is the jackpot for sure. So it's actually called mud pot. I'll show you what it looks like. Mud pot. This is the size we would use in a spa, but it's a really rare clay. It's an elite clay from the Black Rock Desert, which is where Burning Man is. And my sister started the business. It's on private property that my family owns. And she went ahead and had it tested, started as a homeschool project. And she said, okay, kids, what do we have that we could start a project on? And they said, all we have is mud. And so they decided to start this company, Black Rock Mud Company. So the kids have been very involved, all the homeschool kids from every age all the way up. And eventually she had it all tested and marketed it. And they won a 2012 marketing award when they were in New York, one year, I think it was 2012, yeah. And the packaging is embedded with wildflower seeds. So after you use the mud mask, then you bury the package and wildflower seeds grow. But I'll show you what it looks like.
It actually has the seeds on. You can see the seeds.
The seeds are actually imprinted in the
so
box,
when you're done, you just put this in the ground and you'll have wildflowers.
Right, and then it's all USA made. It's a soybean-based ink and recyclable packaging. The whole entire thing is recyclable.
But it has, again, this sort of stuff is really, really important to me. I'm always trying to create my own oils for my face and my own mask. So tell me there's a lot of minerals and
stuff. So this is straight from geothermal property, and it's taken right out of the ground, whatever Mother Nature gives us. So we don't go in and take more than what it's actually offered. So it is rare, and it's a little bit unique in that we're not selling off to big companies. But it's completely natural. There's no phthalates, nothing added, no parabens, no extra chemicals added. In fact, nothing is added. It's taken straight from the earth, sifted for insurance purposes, and then packaged. And that's it. It's just pure elite clay. It's rare clay because you don't find elite clay a lot, especially here in America. The only other place they have green elite clay like this is in France. So French elite clay.
So and they actually, there was somebody that came to your sister and wanted to, for her to package a lot of it.
Yeah, and they have to refuse that because we can't guarantee that the bigger companies can have as much as they want, because we just refuse to take more than what's given.
Yeah, so that's really cool. So she only takes what Mother Nature is willing to give, and so she has a lot of respect for the land and what's out there. But I actually can't wait to try this. And you sell this. You sell it for $59.
Yeah.
And so I actually she put a little bit of it on my arm, and dry it out, and I wash it off a little later, and it definitely just on my arm you could tell the difference. But this like excites me more than anything. Any
It's a great product.
Yeah, anytime you want to talk to me about makeup or skincare, even though I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore, I used to when I worked for some of the big cosmetic companies, because you had to look like you just stepped out of a Vogue magazine or something. But I mean, you can put on all the makeup you want, but if you don't have, the skin to back it up, then
So you're asking me about the minerals. It has 50 trace minerals in it, naturally occurring. It's actually very hydrating. I don't know if you noticed when you washed it off that your skin felt really smooth, like you didn't have to put on moisturizer.
Baby's butt.
Like most
baby's
masks are bentonite clay, and so they swell and fill the skin, where an elite clay actually draws and pulls toxins from the skin. So it's drying and pulling outward, and but it also leaves this beautiful, perfect moisture where you don't feel like you have to do anything afterwards. You just rinse it off and off you go. So there's a lot of great benefits to it just because it's straight from the earth without chemicals or added fillers or anything.
So then you're going to be fed a very healthy snack. But at the end of all of this, when it's all over, then I will do an angel oracle card reading for you as well. This is happening October 16th. We will be opening the doors at 9 o'clock and closing probably about 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening, depending on how many people want to do this. The cost is $225. Early bird special is $189. Best thing to do is to look at my website at www.gypsyspiritcharleston.com. And you have a website too. What's your website?
Well, my website is all on Ayurveda. It's hunaveda.com. Just HUNAVEDA.com.
Mm-hmm. So again, if you're looking to do anything, changing your lifestyle in regards to eating, maybe you've got some medical issues that you've been trying to work on, that no matter how much the doctor tries to help you, you know that there's an easier way to go. You might want to give Shawna a call. I will give you a good example. I had gone through something very traumatic 3 years ago and had lost a tremendous amount of hair. And a friend of mine told me, "Oh, you've lost so much hair, you're never going to be able to regain that. You need to go see this woman. She's going to charge you $750, but she makes these wigs, and then it's $50 a month, to have her weave more hair in." And I just really, I didn't feel right about that. I knew that the body can heal itself if you allow it to. And so I started looking into some alternative ways, because there are other issues, health issues with me as well. So I found Shawna through actually Natural Awakenings, my friend Tony Conover, who owns that magazine. And I called her up. I actually found Shawna because she does this thing with oil. I don't know the name of it, but it goes on the top of your head.
Shiradara.
Yeah, it's like this massage. When she does the Ayurveda massage, she also does this thing with oil. That was really why I was trying to find her, because I've always wanted to have that kind of massage and that oil on my forehead to help clear out some of the stuff with my third eye. And I went on her website and I was like, oh my God, this woman, she does many other things too. And so when I found out that she is a Ayurveda practitioner who helps you get on the right track as far as your eating and healing your body naturally, I really inquired her more about that than the other stuff. And within a month, my hair started growing back. So I was always wearing a hat.
It really is growing back. I mean, it's amazing in 2 months how much it's changed.
I don't wear a hat anymore. So
yeah.
I was really getting tired of that. But anyway, you look her up. Again, thank you so much for joining us and listening to everything we had to say. And I certainly hope to see you on many of the Zenful retreats for the month of October, and especially with Sharon Shawna with you on October 16th.
It's going to be fun.
Thank you so much, and have a magical day.
Thank you.